Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to tell you a story. It's not a grand epic, but it's a tale of curiosity, boundless energy, and a whole lot of mischief. It's the life story of a ferret, one of the most misunderstood and fascinating little creatures you could ever hope to meet. So grab a comfy seat and let's dive into the world as seen through the eyes of a tiny noodle-bodied adventurer. Our story begins in a warm, cozy den, filled with the soft rustling of siblings. For a baby ferret, or a kit as they're called, the world is a gentle blur of warmth, the scent of their mother, and the constant, comforting rumble of her heartbeat. In these first few weeks, life is simple. Sleep, nurse, and cuddle. Their eyes are sealed shut. Their ears are folded. But their little noses are already working overtime, learning the smells of family and home. This is the foundation of their world, a world built on touch and scent, a world of absolute trust. Around 3 to 4 weeks old, a magical thing happens. Their eyes begin to open. Imagine that. The blurry world of light and shadow suddenly sharpens into focus. Faces of brothers and sisters, the gentle giant that is their mother. It's all new, all exciting. Their ears perk up, catching new sounds. This is when the real fun begins. The once peaceful den transforms into a playground. Play fighting becomes the main event. It might look a little rough with all the pouncing and nipping, but this is Ferret School. They're learning crucial life skills, how to be gentle with their bites, how to communicate with each other, and how to perform the acrobatic flips and tumbles that will define their later life as they grow. So does their curiosity. The world outside the den becomes an irresistible mystery. For our little ferrets, the first steps into the bigger world are a sensory explosion. The texture of a carpet, the cool smoothness of a floor, the strange and wonderful smells wafting from the kitchen. It's all a grand adventure. This is also when their human family becomes a central part of their lives. That giant hand that once seemed so intimidating is now a source of warmth, a fun plaything to chase, and a magical transport system to new and exciting places. This is a critical time for bonding. Handling them gently, speaking in soft tones, and offering tasty treats builds a bridge of trust that will last a lifetime. A well-socialized ferret learns that humans are part of their business, their family group. Now, let's enter the teenage phase. If you think human teenagers have a lot of energy, you haven't met a young ferret. Life is a non-stop party. Every object is a potential toy. A plastic bag is a mysterious cave to explore. A sock is a dragon to be slain and dragged back to the lair. And a cardboard tube. That's the absolute pinnacle of entertainment. This is the duking and weasel war dance, Sarah. The excited chattering sound. The duke is the soundtrack to their happiness. And the war dance, that clumsy bouncing, beguiling display of pure joy, is their way of telling the world life is amazing, and I've got to dance about it. But this energy also needs an outlet. They'll test boundaries, exploring every nook and cranny, which is why ferret-proofing a home is so important. They are masters of squeezing into the tiniest spaces. As a ferret matures into adulthood, around 1 year of age, some of that chaotic energy mellows, but the curiosity and playfulness remain. Their personality is now fully formed. Maybe they're a cuddler who loves nothing more than a long nap tucked into your sweater. Or perhaps they're a collector, constantly stashing away your keys, remotes, and anything else they can get their paws on in a secret hiding spot. Adult life settles into a rhythm. Ferrets are crepuscular, meaning they're most active at dawn and dusk. Their day is a series of intense play sessions followed by deep, deep sleep. And I mean deep. They can sleep so soundly that they're completely limp, which can be a bit alarming for new owners, but it's perfectly normal. They're just recharging for the next adventure. Their diet is a crucial part of their story. As obligate carnivores, their bodies are designed to process meat. A quality protein-rich diet is the fuel for their high-speed lifestyle. It keeps their coat glossy, their eyes bright, and their bodies lean and strong. Good nutrition is the cornerstone of a long and healthy life, preventing many common health issues and ensuring they have the energy to keep you entertained. As the years go by, our ferret enters their senior years, typically around age 5 or 6. The frantic war dancers may become a little less frantic, and naps might get a little longer. They become the wise elders of the household. They know all the best sunny spots. They've perfected the art of getting treats, and they've trained their humans impeccably. This is a time for gentle affection. They might not chase the laser pointer with the same vigor, but they'll still greet you with a happy duke and a lick on the nose. Their love becomes a quieter, more profound presence in your life. Regular vet checkups are more important than ever to keep them comfortable and happy in their golden years. The life of a ferret is a short but brilliant one, usually lasting about 6 to 10 years. In that time, they pack in a lifetime's worth of joy, laughter, and love. They teach us to find wonder in the simple things, to play with abandon, and to love with all hearts. They arrive as tiny, helpless kids and grow into complex individuals with unique personalities and quirks. They might steal your socks and stash them under the couch, but they'll also steal your heart and enrich your life in ways you could never imagine. They remind us that life, no matter how long or short, is a grand adventure meant to be lived to the fullest. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through a ferret's life. They are truly special animals, and I hope this gave you a new appreciation for these incredible little characters. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up, and do you forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. We'll see you in the next video.